Hello, YouTube. Merry Christmas. Well, it's the first part of December, but got the tree up. Um, Looking pretty rough, but just getting over the flu. I'm sure, you're human, you're going to get the flu, but having the flu a month after having gastric bypass is not fun. Mm-mm. So, really, some of the rules went out the window. I didn't get down as many of my vitamins as I should have. I just couldn't eat them. I was very dehydrated. And really, crackers were the only thing I could keep down. But today I'm back on my protein counting and making sure I'm getting my protein in. Feeling so much better. I don't look it. I still look pretty pale. My poor lips are so chapped, but feeling so much better. Just happy to eat something again. I ate like 200 calorie thing this morning, and I ate the whole thing. And I paced myself and everything, but I was so tickled pink to be able to do that you would think I ate, an entire bucket of KC chicken or something. Uh, Everything's going really well. Um, well, it's a day-to-day thing. Today's good. Yesterday was decent. Kind of getting over the flu. It's been a roller coaster mentally. It's been hard for me because I love eating so much. So, I've definitely gotten depressed, and to boot, the medicine that I take Lexapro. It's been really hard to take the liquid version or even crush the pill. It's very bitter. It's pretty horrible. I just have to do that for 8 weeks though, and here we are, at 5. So I just need to focus on doing it. But the other day, I gagged and threw it up. They said I met with the surgeon yesterday, and the dietitian was there as well, and she's the one who taught my classes and everything, and she's the one who runs the support group through the program I went through, so I know her really well. And she suggested putting the crushed pill in pickle juice, because the bitter vinegar helps. Just a little bit, but it helps kind of mask it. So I'm going to try that because it's not been pretty, and I think I'm okay without pills. I'm not definitely the human being I always want to be, because you can just go to kind of too many extremes, or things can be a little too emotional, and the pills just kind of really help even me out and make me be just a little more rational. But when you all of a sudden don't have it in your system, it's almost worse. And I think people know that. People have learned enough about, I guess, mental illness, if that's what you want to call it, to know that going off cold turkey of something is even worse. So, kind of put my poor husband through a lot these last few days, and really trying to take my medicine no matter how much it bothers me, and just do it and just deal with it, because that's life and I need it. And yeah, so went and saw the surgeon. Like I said, he didn't spend too much time with me. Surgeons and doctors, he was in and out of the room pretty quickly. But my blood levels, my hemoglobin levels were still very low. I lost a lot of blood during and post-surgery. So just really a complication to surgery, not necessarily a gastric bypass. Of course, the blood was coming out of my tube and my incision area that was left open. So I guess if that wasn't left open, I wouldn't be leaking. So maybe it is, but I'm not upset about it. That's just something that happens. My levels are still very low. They're not very low. They're like 9 something, and really they want you in the 12 to 14 range. So that kind of makes sense. I've still been pretty weak. I'm about to go work a double, and then get up and take a final in the morning. So I'm crazy. But I do have a lot of my energy back, especially for how few calories you're eating. Your body does adjust, so just know that your body is an amazing thing. It will adjust, and it just starts using your fat as fuel, and that's why the weight falls off. So um, my body's responding, I think, fairly well. My mind, not so much. But I think the body's just an amazing thing that adapts. Um, I would say I've definitely experimented with meats now. I'm definitely a meat eater. I probably, you can get good protein from synthetic protein and protein from dairy and eggs and things like that, animal byproducts. But there's just certain hormones, or not hormones, vitamins and minerals that you really can only get from animal meat. And that's, at least for me, I know everyone's different, but at least for me, and that's what's always made me feel the best. My husband grilled pork chops last night, and they a little overdone, but anyways, that's a very dense meat, and I don't know if I overate or it was just the density of the meat, but I would maybe just steer clear or something like that. That was just a little too thick and dense. I probably won't try pork chops for a little while. But chicken and like lean beef has gone down just fine. Turkey has gone down just fine. So that's been no problem, and that's exciting. I'm I think like 38 days out at this point. I think I have to do the math. I should have done that before starting my video. But yeah, just at a day shy of 5 weeks. So 35 days, I guess, if I do the math. 35 days. Down 43 pounds. I'm right at 300. So I'm going to wait a day or two to get on the scale. But I'm excited to see a 2 because I haven't seen a 2 in front of my weight since my wedding. So my wedding, I was 283, and that's been 4.5 years ago. Three and a half years ago. I've been married 3.5 years. So that's really exciting. I really want to see that. I haven't started reading that book yet. My shrink wanted me to start reading it. I've been studying for finals and that sort of thing, but I have my last final tomorrow, and I'm hoping to start reading that after that. And really, that's about it. I just wanted to catch everybody up on what was going on. So keep taking your pills, take your vitamins, be careful with really dense meats. Make sure and go to your doctor's appointments and get your blood tested like you're supposed to do. Do what they tell you to do. And if you don't go through some program that gives you those suggestions, I have like a book that's like a Bible. I read that thing all the time for information on what to do. It covers every scenario of everything. And so before I have to make a phone call, it's like I have a book right there, And I have people I can call, but so if you don't have some sort of program to go through like I did, try to find one afterwards. It's not too late. So, look into that because it can be really beneficial for you. But 43 down, 5 weeks out, pretty exciting. Still mentally struggling with if it's worth it or not. I know it's worth it. I know. The rational side of me is 1000% happy. The emotional, not knowing how to cope with anything right now, I'm really struggling part of me, is sad. Very sad. I miss food. I miss the comfort it gives me. I miss eating, just eating a big portion, eating whatever I wanted. So that doesn't go away quickly. Supposedly that's supposed to ease with time, and I sure hope so. So, just being honest. Doesn't mean it's not worth it, but it's hard. So, Thanks everybody for watching.